改得了，改得了。已經有啲朋友上咗去啊！佢冇啦，
ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Action Air 2 World Shoot 2025. We would like to request everyone to please settle down as the program will start in just a few minutes. Thank you. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Action Air 2 World Shoot 2025. While we're waiting for the program to start, we are officially announcing the SDE presentation of this journey.
say, I would like to welcome everybody in the Action Air World Shoot 2025. And all of this will not gonna happen without the support of the local government. They have worked alongside the match committee to make this event a success.
Here you get the full support of the Iloilo City government in terms of infrastructure, in terms of culture, in terms of what it has to offer. Iloilo as a venue for sports tourism in general is right. As Ilocos, dapat pag-imbitahan pa sa mga events, not just shooting. I would like to see high-level events in this particular place because it can. Why Iloilo? Because it can.
This gathering is just another sporting competition. It is a celebration of discipline, focus, innovation, and the spirit of camaraderie.
I'd like to thank the mayor for helping these facilities. On the other hand, I'd like to help all the Aroa for coming from far away. We have almost 25 different countries that will be here to help you.
On behalf of IPC, I declare second Action Air World Shot open. Good luck, shoot safe.
And my message to our priceless Aroa and NROI, the range officers, the backbone of our sport, you are the caretakers of our next generation. You will guide our next generation to the road of practical shooting. And for that, practical shooting is here to stay.
For
I spent my days working here, and it was so many good friends, and I really enjoy the whole trip.
Discipline and always mindfulness. I'm checking my mom and dad and my teacher. They teach me a lot of things.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and once again, welcome to the Action Air World Shoot 2025. A round of applause, please, for each and every one of you here. It's so awesome to see all of you again. It's a pleasure to be your host once again for this evening. My name is Vanessa Caro, and welcome to Iloilo City, the city of love. As in Ilongga, I'm incredibly proud to see each and every one of your faces, and it's truly a treat that Action Air World Shoot 2025 chose Iloilo City, a world-class city, as the choice of your destination for this journey. Now, after days of competition, camaraderie, and unforgettable moments here in Iloilo City, on behalf of the organizing committee and our gracious hosts, I proudly want to congratulate each and every one of you for raising the bar for Action Air World Shoot 2025. Can we get one more round of applause, please, for each and every one of you, all of your hard work, and the miles that you traveled from country to country. With that, we won't keep you waiting because the program, we have so much in store for you in today's program, and we would like to welcome, to officially begin Action Air World Shoot, the director of the Iloilo Life Center, Director Leah Lara, for her welcome remarks.
IPSC President, Mr. Vitaly Kruchin, IROA President, Mr. Dino Evangelinos, Match Directors, Judge Dan Palagtas and Mr. Myra Lopez, I see our City Administrator, Mr. Melchor Tan, about to sit down. Distinguished officers, members of IPSC and IROA, our talented and hardworking match officials and athletes, can you give yourselves a round of applause? Sige, kailangan na ng dinner, we need dinner. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, guests, friends, good afternoon. On behalf of Iloilo City Mayor Raisa Treñas, it is my great honor to welcome you to the closing and awarding ceremonies of the Action Air World Shoot 2025. For the past few days, our city has been alive with energy, precision, and passion as we hosted athletes, officials, and supporters from all corners of the world. It has been a privilege to witness the incredible talent, discipline, and sportsmanship that define this sport, and to see it unfold right at the heart of Iloilo. As your host city, we are deeply proud to have shared our culture, hospitality, and warmth with each of you. We hope that beyond the competition, you have experienced the spirit of Iloilo, our rich heritage, our vibrant community, and our unwavering support for excellence. To all the competitors, you have inspired us. Whether you leave with medals or memories, you're all champions in our eyes. Your dedication and skill have elevated this event to new heights. To the winners, congratulations. To Tonight, we honor you and your achievements. But more than this, we also celebrate the unity and friendship that this sport brings to the world. May our city become part of the wonderful memories you have as winners and champions. As the city tries to build its portfolio to become a major MICE destination in the world, we thank our partners, the Iloilo Festivals Foundation, Inc., the Philippine Practical Shooting Association, all our volunteers, sponsors, and international delegates for trusting Iloilo City to host this prestigious event. It is my fervent hope that as we close this week's festivities, bonds that were formed here will continue to grow, and may the spirit of Action Air continue to thrive across borders. We look forward to your next visit. From Iloilo City, with gratitude and pride, Madam Gid na salamat. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much, Director Lea Lara, for that inspiring opening message. Yes, indeed, Iloilo is filled with rich heritage, culture, and of course, we are the city of love to welcome each and every one of you, of course, to the Iloilo Convention Center. Now, I would like to do a pulse check for all of the countries that are here. I'd like to call on maybe a few countries just to see the energy in the room. How about that? Can we hear it from Hong Kong? Wow, what a crowd. How about the United States of America? There you go, good evening. How about from the Philippines? Ayan. And how about from Taipei? Oh, there you go. You cannot be ignored tonight. Now, of course, we'd like to thank as well the MICE Alliance for bringing us here to this venue for this opportunity. But before we go forward, we would also like to call on the one and only very dynamic Mr. Myro Lopez for his special message, our match director of Action Air 2 World Shoot 2025. A round of applause, please.
Good evening. Mayong gabi sa inyo ng tanan. I promise you this is going to be a very short speech, but I apologize in advance because I'm going to be saying thank you quite a lot. Let me just give you a background on why we ended up with the World Shoot here in Iloilo. A few years ago, you know, Iloilo City is unique because this city has for the last few years supported practical shooting by hosting the Dinagyang Cup. And that's happened every year. But of course, this year we were not able to hold it because the election got banned. But every time, every year they would do it. And at one of those events, Iloilo City decided to hold it here. The awarding ceremonies was held here in the rooms upstairs, in one of the rooms upstairs. I didn't attend actually, but the following day, I asked about this place, and Ray Ganapa, is he here? Ray, if you please take a stand. Joey Ramaja. This was actually their bright idea, along with the gentleman over here, Mr. Melchor Tan, and the area director, Judge Balagtas. Dan, please, stand up. It's because of these people, that the bright idea, when they told me about it, it clicked, ding, oh, that's a bright idea, why don't we do it? Now, another country from IPSC would have been the second host, because the first one was in Hong Kong. Another region was supposed to host it. but COVID and other intervening circumstances prevented that from happening. And, you know, why not? We decided to fill the vacancy, to fill that gap. The Philippines decided to vote. So, here we are. We are at the end of a very long road that started in 2023. As your match director for the second Action Air World Shoot, my job was to organize the necessary manpower, logistics, financing, and technical requirements of a level 5 match. This task required many hours, and over a period of maybe one year and a half. An event of this proportion cannot be done by one man. Behind the scene is a dozen of dedicated individuals who volunteered to get the job done. Now that we are at the end of this event, the only job that remains for me to do is to thank all those who contributed to the hosting of this event. I'd like to take this opportunity to acknowledge all of them. Let me begin with the Iloilo City government. I'd like to thank Mayor Jerry Treñas because this, as I said, he's always supported the shooting sports, and it was under his administration that this was green-lighted, that was given the green light to proceed. Of course, the daughter of the former mayor, our current mayor, Raisa Treñas, continued on and supported it even as he assumed office last July. And last but not the least, and I'm sure you know this gentleman never wants to be mentioned, but let us hide him under the name of City Administrator Melchor Tan. Please stand up, sir. He has been my guide. He has been my guide in navigating through all the obstacles that we faced in putting this event together. I gave him a gift. If you notice your tumblers, your water tumblers, I gave him my tumbler read Chaos Coordinator. His tumbler read Chaos Enabler. So just to let everybody know, he played a very vital part. Of course, the next people to thank would be my colleagues in the Philippine Practical Shooting Association, beginning with Mr. Edmund Lim, Dojo Palines, Kenneth Pante, and Chairman Ryan Remillo. Of course, this also includes Judge Danilo Balagtas, Dan Balagtas, because I don't know, when I told him that, hey, we're going to hold the World Shoot, I really don't know if he's forgiven me already for giving him half of the problems of this match. Thank you, Dan. Okay, this is the heart and soul now of my organization, of the organizing committee. Angel Anvaleras, the match committee is headed by Angel Anvaleras. Is she here? If so, please stand up. She heads her secretariat. The transport and logistics group, people who made sure that the ROs, got to one place to another in time. This was headed by Ivor Tan and Jimbel Quinto. Joining them are Manny Prodigo and Toots Parina. I will save the best for last in this case, the quartermaster and setup group. This was headed by the members first. I'll mention the one who headed it last. Dindo Kinsay, Alex Revisa played a vital role in this. Thank you. Ever reliable Dindo, ever reliable Alex. But the star of the show, ladies and gentlemen, is Mr. Joey Rapaza. Please stand up. Joey, I am forever grateful. So everybody knows, if you saw the setup here yesterday, we had all the stages. Those stages, I was worried because it would take such a long time to do it. So we had projected maybe less than 72 hours to get all 30 stages done. Joey Rapazo was more optimistic than I am. He targeted 24 hours. I'd like to say he finished it in 20 hours. What a feat. Thank you. The people I mentioned and what you experience at this match represents the heart and soul of Iloilo, and the whole IPSC community. Part of the people I need to thank will be sponsors, but I'll move them down because this is a long list. I'd like to say that there remains one group of people who truly made this event a success. Before that, I'd like to mention something that Nelson Mandela is a hero of mine because at one point in time, he gave a speech about sports. And he said, sports has the power to change the world. It has the power to unite people in a way that little else does. It speaks to the youth in a language that they understand. Sports can create hope where once there was despair. It is more powerful than governments in breaking down racial barriers, and it laughs in the face of all types of discrimination. Ladies and gentlemen, the shooting athlete seated in front of me right now, whether or not you win a trophy, you win a trophy or a medal, you take home anything, you are the heroes of this sport. And it's to all of you that we the match organizers, dedicate the second IPSC Action Air World Shoot. You, the competitors, continue to inspire us to carry on with the development of the sport. My job as match director will end today. It is our hope that me and my team have delivered fun and enjoyment, challenge and sportsmanship, and most of all, we hope we have inspired all of you to carry on with the spirit of sportsmanship and international camaraderie. I hope we did not disappoint. Thank you and hello to all of you.
Once again, thank you very much, Mr. Myro Lopez, for those welcome remarks. We are grateful for your leadership and direction as our match director, of course, for this journey and the Action Air Games. Now, of course, what Sir Myro said that all of our athletes are very much appreciated. And of course, sports has the power to change the world. But sports is also not possible without the support of our supportive sponsors and supportive individuals that continue to promote Action Air to the rest of the world. And of course, now here in Iloilo City. Now with that, we would like to call on once again Mr. Myro Lopez to the center of the stage to also award our special sponsors for this evening, which we will be calling one by one. Now, to award our first sponsor representative, we have from Juan, Luis Wen. A round of applause please from Juan Luis Wen. All right, coming to center stage, we have Juan Luis Wen. We have the plaque of appreciation for, of course, our dear sponsor. Madamong inasalamat for supporting Action Air World Shoot 2025. And let's also take a moment to look at our cameraman here in the center stage. Our next sponsor is from Arms Corps, Engineer Liz Padama. Thank you very much, Luis Wen. You may now exit the stage. Madamong inasalamat. Our next sponsor from CL Project Design, Clarence Lay. Once again, from CL Project Design, Clarence Lay. Congratulations and thank you for sponsoring Action Air World Shoot 2025. Our next sponsor is from DE Design. We have Jonathan Ramos. Thank you very much, Jonathan Ramos from DED Design as our sponsor for World Shoot. And a round of applause please for another sponsor from Icarus. We have Diana Lee. Once again, we have from Icarus, we have Diana Lee. Our next sponsor is from Club Dino. Once again, we would like to request all of our sponsors to pose for the photo opportunity here at center stage. Congratulations and thank you for sponsoring World Shoot Action Air 2025. And right up next on our sponsors, from Ultra Force, Clement Wall. Ayan, from Ultra Force, Clement Wall. Thank you very much, Ultra Force. From Ultra Force, Lemon Wong. And last but not the least, from our list of sponsors, we have Vector Optics, Mr. Becca Yang. Congratulations and thank you to our sponsors for supporting Action Fair World Shoot 2025. Once again, we have Quad, Armsport, CL Project Design, DED Design, Icarus, Puffdino, Special Pie, Ultra Force, and Vector Optics. All right, and may we pose with our photographers for the photo opportunity. Madamong salamat and thank you for being a part of our sponsors for World Shoot 2025. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause please for all of our sponsors for making this happen and possible. Now with that, I would like to take the moment to personally welcome along with on behalf of the organization someone we would not be able to have this event without. To call on for the opening remarks, please help me welcome Mr. Vitaly Kryuchin, President of the International Practical Shooting Confederation.
It was a great battle. It was great because Filipino Practical Shooting Association is organizing, because sponsors of Action Era be presented, because government of Iloilo City made a great help. It was a difficult battle. It was a battle between your skill, your experience, your courage, with a huge, much pressure. And it was a fair battle, because our ROI and NROE referees, our range officers, did this job fantastic. Thank you very much to everybody. On behalf of IPEC, I declare second Action Era World Shot closed. Thank you very much for everybody, for fairness, for courage, and for safety. Let's start the working. In this match, we have a very young athletes, not the beginners. I would like to invite to the stage youngest athletes of our competition. Pedregosa Norco David Gil, Philippines, 9 years old, and Palma Liana Caitlin, Philippines, 9 years old. Mostly experienced athletes in our competition. Vanessa Duffy, Great Britain. This is our future in our glory. Fantastic job was done by match directors Danilo Balaktas and Ramiro Lopez III. You know him as a Myro Lopez, and he, maybe I'm doing something wrong, but I can say he working even today when he have a birthday. Myro, happy birthday from all IPC, athletes, officials, rank officers, and IPC headquarters. Please come here. I have a word for you both. You please, and Danilo. Officials who did a great job. Also, may I ask you to come, range master from Singapore, Mr. Matthew Lee, and deputy range master, Ray Ganabang.
dinner. Now with that, ladies and gentlemen, care of the Iloilo City Government who hosted and sponsored your dinner for this evening, we now welcome you to take part of the feast. Have a good dinner and mabuhay!
Mamaya na lang. Bago abot yan. Alright? Hindi pasok.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, that was Silangan of Illumination. We hope that everyone is enjoying their dinner this evening, and once again, we will begin the program in just a few moments. Once again, our program will return in just a few moments, so please relax and enjoy the rest of your dinner this evening. Salamat! Once again, we would like to thank the Iloilo City Government for sponsoring and hosting our dinner for tonight, and of course to all of our sponsors who made this event possible here at the Iloilo Convention Center for the Action Air World Shoot 2025. Now, we've had so many wonderful things happen this evening already, including a performance by Silangan Group from Illumination, with their lights and everything. Can we give them one round of applause, please? Yes, madaming salamat. And of course, we are all here this evening to award the athletes who have really took the time to put in the effort, the energy, the camaraderie, and of course the sportsmanship to win the awards that they deserve for this evening. So with that, we would like to call on no other than Judge Danilo Balagtas to center stage to award our shoot-off winners, our first set of winners for this evening here at the Iloilo Convention Center. Ayan, once again, we would like to call on Judge Danilo Balagtas to award our winners for their respective division and categories. All right, are you ready? For the shoot-off winners, we'll start off with the Air Classic Division Senior category. This award goes to, from the Philippines, Richard Canzon. Our next winner is from the Air Classic Division, Lady category, from Mongolia, Ektragal Barbatar. And of course, another round of applause from the Philippines, Air Classic Division, overall category, Frederick may also move forward. Wow, such a colorful stage full of athletes. A round of applause please for all of our shoot-off winners for winning. Alright, thank you very much. Malamang salamat. You may now exit the stage. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we proceed to the awarding of the Air Classic Division Senior category. And to award our winners, we call on the sponsors. For third place to award from Ultra Force, we call on Clement Wong. To award second place, we call on Juan Louis Wen. And from Harris, we call on stage to award the first place and champion, together with Vitaly Kryushin, Miss Diana Lee, and of course Sir Melcher Tan from the Iloilo City Administration, our dear Iloilo City Administrator, and of course Sir Dino Evangelinos, our IROA President, to the center stage to award our next set of winners for the Air Classic Senior category and division. All right, we call on third place, Air Classic Division Senior category, all the way from Hong Kong, Lam Wai Wong. From third place. And for second place, all the way from Hong Kong as well, we have Lu Chu Chun Roger. And first place and champion for the Air Classic Senior category, Wong Kin Wai. All the way from Hong Kong, our Air Classic Senior category. May we stay on stage as we pay respects to the anthem. Once again, we congratulate the winners of the Air Classic Division Senior category, along with our prestigious heads, to award the special winners for this certain category and division. Congratulations! Once again, we would also like to invite and request our winners to stay on stage for the anthem. May we kindly request everyone to stand so we may pay respects to the anthem of the winning winners for this evening. All right, a round of applause and congratulations. Please stay on stage for your final photo op with your medals. All right, congratulations to the winners for the Air Classic Senior Division and category. Okay, thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, we now proceed to the Air Classic Division Lady category. Once again, we have to award Ultra Force, Squad, Harris, and of course our IPSC President, our IROA President, and Mr. Melcher Tan. Third place from Hong Kong, Hong Kawai. What an honor it is. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we would also like to congratulate this division, the Air Production Division, lady category. In third place, from Mongolia, Yesma Galant. In second place, from Hong Kong, Chao Wan Yi. And first place and champion, Congratulations, Indonesia and the Philippines! We now proceed to the Air Production Division as junior category. Third place goes to, from the Philippines, Jonas Caleb Manalo. In second place, all the way from China, Yu China. Athletes and participants, we now proceed to the Air Open Division Super Senior category. In third place from Hong Kong, Hung Ping Ki Norman. In second place, also from Hong Kong, Tam Nan Yi Tong. And in first place, the champion goes to Lo Wu Bai, also from Hong Kong. Congratulations to our shooters for the Air Open Division Super Senior category. Thank you very much. A lot of supporters here this evening. And of course, we now go to the Air Open Division Senior category. In third place, coming from Hong Kong, Nam Han Woon Dimosh. A round of applause for our second place, also from Hong Kong, Wu Wai Yong. And in first place, the champion of the Air Open Division Senior category from Hong Kong, Ho Si Ho Ale.
5
take center stage as winners as we pass on the shooting to the younger generation. Congratulations for winning so many medals tonight. Now we proceed to the Team Air Classic Division overall category. Once again, the Team Air Classic Division overall category. In third place, from the Philippines, Alan Paul Marcos, Clint Santos, Diana John Guadalupe, and Shi Ken Kinsai. In second place, from Mongolia, Samuel Len Urachimet, Kanseri Tumurgu, Erdene Tulga Kantuga, and of course Edina Chulun, Basan Yapa. And in first place and the champion of Team Air Classic overall category, Hong Kong, Ha Chun, Chan, Kenny, Yip Chun Ti, Yan Long Ti, and Yip Ping Sir. And we thank our dear sponsors from Vector Optics, Special Line, and Arms Corps for taking the opportunity to award our winners, shooters, and athletes with their prestigious awards. Once again, congratulations to Philippines, Mongolia, and Hong Kong. See very happy faces here on stage tonight. I think they're very ecstatic that they won these awards for the Air Classic overall teams category. Congratulations on your well-deserved award. Let us all rise to pay respects to the Hong Kong anthem. Alright, congratulations. Thank you very much to our athletes. You may now exit the stage as we now proceed to the Team Air Production Division Lady category. In third place, from the Philippines, Maria Juana Hagalan, Ding Angela Castro Mayor, Cynthia Trinidad, Marlene Valencio. In second place, all the way from Mongolia, we have Yesma Yalant, Sarangwa Deperel, Ikshikin Ganzure. And congratulations to our first place and champion for the Team Air Production Lady category, Chao Wan Yi, Lao Ying Tong, Bong Hayan, and Xiao Pak Wai Helen from Hong Kong. Hun and Hun Kuo Wei. And our first place and champion from Hong Kong, Chin Chun Hei, Nam Chuk In, Nam Chun Hyuk, Hong Kat Kit Kevin. has been achieved. Thank you very much. And to continue the awards, we have the Air Standard Division overall category. Air Standard Division overall category for teams in third place, coming from Macau, Fong Chi Fong, Mok Ha Chon, Fong Lei K Mary, and Long In Han. In second place, we have Indonesia, Muhammad Awaluddin Ilham, Khalil Imran Araha, Hans Christian Pratama Dioparta Manihuruk, and Arya Hermawan. And the first place and champion for Air Standard overall category teams, we have Hong Kong, Lee Yin Tai Yeti, Lam Siu Chuen, Leong Ming Chun Jovi, and Lam Yu Han. Congratulations to Macau, Indonesia, and Hong Kong. And let's all rise for the Hong Kong anthem once again. Congratulations once again to Macau, Indonesia, and Hong Kong. The awards are not over yet because we now proceed to the Air Open Division Senior category. For teams coming in third place from the Philippines, Emma Ricalde, Napoleon Yonko, and Aldrin Serrano. And in second place,
regional special recognition special recognition for teams. These are teams that did not necessarily qualify in terms of the number. You're required to have 3. In this case, they have 2. But as match director, we've decided to recognize them for their achievement. Nevertheless, there was friendly competition between 2 regions. And in this case, they will only receive the Action Air Medal, but not the President's Medal. So I just wanted to explain that. Before we go on to the awarding, may I please call on Ms. Alex Cruz to join us on stage. Alex is our Discipline Director for Action Air. It would not be right for me not to call her because she's done a lot for this match. And I missed mentioning her earlier, my apologies, Alex, but nevertheless, I give you the privilege of awarding the gold medals in this game. Thank you.
We now proceed to what he just mentioned, which is the Special Team Awards. Sir Myro, is it okay to say the total match points for this? No need? Alright, we'll just say the second place. We start with second place for the Standard Senior. Second place for Special Team Awards, Standard Senior goes to Philippines. Richard, Zino, Wendell, Swigo, and Erwin Galarbe. And for the first place, for the Standard Senior Award, goes to Hong Kong. Mak Tai Tai Billy, Chan Sung Chi, and Sang Xiu. To award these awards, we have, of course, our match director, Sir Myro Lopez.
Good evening. Good evening, everyone. May I have your attention for 2 minutes, please? Okay, great. So, I would like to ask the first questions. Are you enjoying the match? Give me some noise. I need some noise. 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 Yeah, exactly. This is what we want. This is what we want. All right? So, first of all, please give yourself a big clap. Big clap now. This is very important because if we don't have you, we don't have the level 5, the world shoot. Okay? So give yourself a big clap. Again. Alright, let me tell everyone. They have a person who spent over 2 years, alright? 2 years to arrange this wonderful level 5 whale shoot. And it's his birthday today. Alright? So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, moms and dads, grandma and grandpa. So, our match director, Mr. Myro Lopez. Where's Myro? Where's Mr. Birthday Boy? Where's it? Raise up your hand. Where's it? Okay, to the back. Right. So, alright, in this event tonight, we have around like 500 shooters all together, right? Let's sing a birthday song for this birthday boy. Okay? Alright. Now listen very carefully. Alright, let's sing together. Is it alright? Let's sing together. Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Myro. Happy birthday to you. Okay, Mr. Myro, congratulations with your 18th birthday. Congratulations! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to
Okay, I was really trying to avoid this because first of all, I should tell you that rumors about my birthday are extremely exaggerated. So having said that, let me just assure everybody, I am not yet in the super senior category. Thank you very much.
In the super senior category. One more round of Ayan, can we get a drum roll from the tech booth, please? Is there a drum roll on hand? Or dinagyang drums? All right, the winner for the raffle prize is visitor number 54, Precious Martin. Visitor number 54, Precious Martin, are you here? Ayan, there, the lucky winner is Ma'am Precious. Congratulations, please take center stage. We will just have a quick prize to be presented to you this evening. Ayan, photo opportunity muna. Photo op muna. Ayan, ang ganda ni Ma'am Precious, no? Very beautiful. Alright, we're just waiting for our prize. And here is, maybe we can move forward. Uh-oh. Ayan. There you go. Ayan! My love! Meron ng love sa Action Air. There's love in the air. Sige, Ma'am Precious, maybe doing center stage. Ang tibig naman. Sana all, no?
Hello. Baby. Precious. Baby, this is for you. Precious, Attorney Precious Martin, in front of the world. Will you marry me?
Precious Martin said yes. We made history sa Action Air World Shoot 2025. Congratulations! Maybe before we leave, we can ask the couple a few questions. But before that, photo op muna. Yes, ayan. Go, sir. Kaya mo yan. Grabe naman ang support ni Precious Martin. Alright, before we end the program, may we ask si Sir at saka si Precious Martin here sa center stage. Ma'am, sir, please join us sa center stage muna. Let's do a quick interview. Ma'am Precious, how do you feel right now that you've just been proposed to? Okay? Okay lang ba?
Akala ko nanalatada ako ng raffle.
Akala mo na nanalo ka ng raffle. Grabe no. Pero this is a bigger prize than a raffle. Tama ba? Siguro daw! Congratulations, sir. Sir, what is your name?
My name is Philip.
Philip! Congratulations for proposing and making history sa World Shoot Action Air 2.
Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I know this has been an eventful evening, and I'm sure each and every one of you are very excited because you are not only going to go home with so many awards tonight, but you are also going to maybe tour the rest of Iloilo. It's still a Sunday, it's still a weekend, and you can still explore and travel to many places within the city. All right, on behalf
chasing the